did it all for you, and I'll never let you go.
Tortured is From the Front Row with Johnathan T. Rokford.
Oh, boy. Yes, they're still fighting. I know, it's crazy. God dang on game changer titles, I'll tell you, yeah. Something about pineapples, Canadian bacon. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you know, what you gonna do? What's up, WPA? It's me, Johnathan T. Rokford, here with another edition of From the Front Row. And I'm here to school you on what happened this week. Now, we had 2 championship matches going on and a number 1 contender match. Let's get into it. We'll talk about the game changer at the end of the show. In singles competition, we had Captain Chaos taking on Lady Assassin, and he showed no mercy, handily defeating her. That's a bad 2 weeks for her. You know, 1 week she loses the title that she just got, and then the next week she loses to Captain Chaos. That's probably the worst thing that's happened to her this month. So, in other singles action, we had Texas Hate You defeating Needles Kane in a tight match that saw a lot of spit flying out their mouths. It was kind of disgusting. So, in our third singles match, we had Bobby Blaze taking on the Enforcer, and they fought to a draw, folks. Now, these two were once tag team partners at one point in time back in the day, so they know each other pretty well. They knocked each other out the ring and continued to fight outside the ring. The Enforcer still ticked off after being abandoned by the Darkstalker over the weekend. That was funny as hell. But yeah, he was taking it out on Bobby Blaze, who still we haven't figured out who attacked him backstage. It was like it happened and then like nobody cared enough to find out who attacked Bobby Blaze and stuck razors up his nose. These two, I swear, maybe if they join forces together, they can help each other figure out, you know, their mysteries. But they fought to a draw as the referee counted them out and rang the bell on them. They were still fighting after the bell too. They didn't stop, which was come later. Bobby was going to regret that. In other action, we had El Hijo de COVID taking on Johnny the Body, who recently received his pink slip from the Killer Goons as he was fired, kicked out the group. It's like he's the Tito Jackson of the group, and he was kicked out. But El Hijo defeated him, adding another loss to his record. Poor guy. We told you there's only one Johnny that's successful in this league, and he's in Sinister. In our 5th singles match, we had Art taking on the Lumberjack, Tommy Celsius, and he defeated him, chopped him down. Didn't even yell timber, just let him fall. And in the next match, it was his high voltage partner, Flash, taking on Little Dicky. I told you. I'm going to keep calling you that till you do something big. Flash had an easy win over Little Dicky, though, as Little Dicky couldn't rise to the occasion and didn't show up. Flash told the ref to ring the bell and start counting. Gave him an easy night. Him and Ark went and had a safety briefing after the match and haven't been seen since. Needless to say, neither has some of the food from catering. In our 7th match, we had Money taking on the Thai Villain. Now, this was a good match, folks. You had Money taking on the Game Master of all Game Masters. The man that can puzzle a whole league with one question. But once again, he couldn't find an answer to win the match, as Money defeated him, picking up a little bit of momentum. In our 8th and final singles match, we had Nergante taking on Pierre St. Damien and defeating him, picking up the win, hitting him with the one thing you never want to get hit with. A schoolboy roll-up, folks. It's like the cheesiest way to lose a match. Just getting rolled up. Now, some people say that he grabbed Pierre's tights too. From my side of the ring, I couldn't see if he grabbed him or not, but I saw people from the other side pointing at trying to get the ref's attention. Yeah, the refs don't pay attention in this league. In tag team action, or rather a trios match, we had Sinister, Johnny Rocco, the Beast, and the Darkstalker taking on the Killer Goons, Big Mel, Jayla Masters, and Casper 2779. And folks, you know what happens when Johnny's involved in some kind of tag match. His team wins, as the Darkstalker pinned Casper, after hitting him with the Black Void. Now, I will say, in Casper's defense, he really didn't see it coming because Johnny poked him in the eye when he got too close to their side of the ring. And I think Johnny was still a little intoxicated from the Game Changer match too. But hey, immediately after that, Johnny and Jay started fighting. Soon after that, Bobby came out and they started fighting, all three of them, because that meant the Game Changer match was resuming. They're still fighting, folks. They left the arena. I think they were heading back to the Brotherhood of Blaze compound to finish it up. I don't know if we're going to see those guys again. I mean, we have to. They got to have matches next week. You know, that's what they get paid to do, not toil around in some compound. But they're still at it, folks. Sooner or later, we'll have a winner. Like I said, it's a marathon, not a sprint. And a number one contender match for the TV title, we had Robert Isaiah Salea taking on Shepard Bain. And I will say the hot Robert Isaiah Salea, as he's been on fire lately, folks. Holding up his team, carrying his team to victory, and now becoming the number one contender for the TV title. You know, he went from down here, down the basement, right here to the mid card. Now he's almost there. He's almost there, folks. And championship action. We had the Triple Threat Championship on the line as Martel put it up for grabs. And just like the TV title, folks, Martel the Carpenter lost another title, as Supreme Knight was able to defeat Martel and Emperor 2K Anomaly when he pinned the Emperor 2K after hitting the superhero landing on him. So we have a new Triple Threat Champion, Supreme Knight, who is also our potluck guy. Yeah, he's our Mr. Money in the Bank, Mr. Potluck. In our main event, the television title was on the line, and there was the Wraith taking on Bobby Buttercream. And the Wraith, now he has a title. Even though he doesn't really care about it, he just like to fight. And fight he did, folks. And he retained his TV title. And a little bit more, folks. He's still the champion. But a little bit more on the Lieber Darkstalker situation. If you remember, I gave you what I call the shotgun version of from the front row last week. And the Darkstalker and Brian Lieber, during the tag team turmoil, we've been trying to get with the Darkstalker to find out just why he left, and trying to get in touch with him is like trying to get the beast to stop drinking beer. It's not going to happen, folks. It's not going to happen. No. Eventually, we may get an answer to the question. I highly doubt it. And then, who attacked Bobby Blaze backstage? Who? Nobody's asked the question, folks. I'm asking the question. Who attacked him? You know, to this day, we still don't know who put potato salad on him and raisins up his nose. We'll keep investigating it, though, folks. I'm pretty sure the answer has to be right in front of our face. But somebody. Come on, WPA administrators. Open an investigation. Make this a safe workplace. Now, unfortunately, I know I promised that Mel would be here, but the data's been down. So he can't see just what stupid moves you're making. Lucky you. Another week safe from Mel. But once that data's back up, it will be D-Day for you. Now, folks, be paying attention. Matches will be announced soon. Who will you be facing? And will you win? Only you can answer that question. I know I'm going to be watching it because I'm going to be sitting on the front row as always. I'm corny, yes. As sure as I have a hat on as Vegeta under the brim. But as always, folks, stay safe. Don't drink and drive. Hug your loved ones. Pick up that phone, call that friend you haven't talked to in a while. See how they're doing. Let them know how your life's been going. You only get so many opportunities, folks. I'm Johnathan T. Rokford, and I'll be seeing you. Deuces. I don't know. You know, they get rid of a guy and then they lose. They're killer goons, though. There's only really one guy that's to be right with. God dang it, I told you. Freaking turn the camera off.